Sustainable raw materials are absolutely crucial for the energy transition as we shift towards a net zero or a low carbon economy. We think we need to rethink the materials that we use at every stage from production to consumption. For example, consider the role of critical minerals like lithium, cobalt, and rare earth elements in battery technology, which is central to the renewable energy storage and electric vehicles. These materials are the backbone of technologies that enable us to store energy efficiently, reduce our carbon emission, and improve the resilience of our energy system. But we cannot ignore the fact that many of these materials come with their own set of environmental and ethical challenges. This is where sustainable sourcing comes in. By prioritizing sustainable raw materials, those that are responsibly sourced, have lower carbon footprints and are recyclable, we can reduce the environmental impact of the global energy transition. There are several significant challenges when it comes to using critical minerals for energy solutions. First and foremost, there is the issue of supply chain vulnerability. Many of these materials that are sourced from a limited number of countries can lead to supply chain disruption due to geopolitical tension, regulatory changes, and even natural disasters. For example, the majority of world's cobalt comes from the Democratic Republic of Congo, and disruption there can have a ripple effect on the global supply chain of cobalt, affecting everything from your smartphone to your laptop and also to electric vehicles. Another challenge is the environmental impact of extracting and processing these raw materials. Mining, refining activities are very energy intensive, water intensive, and can result in the substantial habitat destruction and pollution. So this is a paradoxical situation where the minerals they are essential for our green technologies, for our global energy transition, but at the same time they have this impact on the environment as well. That's why it underscores the need for a more sustainable and ethical practices in the entire value chain. Additionally, there is also the issue of end-of-life management. Many critical materials are not recycled at the rate they should be, ideally. Developing more efficient recycling technologies, creating a circular economy for these materials will be essential to reducing the overall waste and ensuring long-term sustainability. International collaborations like Erasmus Mundus actions, they play a key and pivotal role in advancing the ongoing energy transition by fostering knowledge exchange to innovation, and then capacity building on a global stage. These collaborations, they bring together diverse perspective, interdisciplinary knowledge, expertise, research capabilities from different parts of the world, which are essential for tackling these global complex and multifaceted challenges such as climate change and sustainable energy development. Programs like Erasmus Mundus Joint Masters not only support the academic ability of students, academic mobility of the students, but also researchers. But they also encourage cross-border partnership between industries, universities, and governments. So these partnerships, they can help align academic curricula, academic studies with the latest industry needs and promote research initiatives that can contribute to the ongoing energy transition. First and foremost, embrace the concept of lifelong learning. The field of sustainable materials and energy transition, they are evolving very rapidly. What is cutting edge today might not be cutting edge tomorrow, and it can become obsolete the day after tomorrow. So that's why you have to stay curious, you have to keep reading, you have to keep attending conferences, go to seminars, and listen to podcasts and never stop learning. This continuous growth will not only keep you relevant, but also open you up to new opportunities. And secondly, to focus on interdisciplinary collaboration. The problems that we are trying to solve globally, they cannot be solved in silos. So engage with people from different backgrounds and domains and expertise, and collaboration and diversity of thoughts will come up, and those will be the key for breakthrough innovations. And lastly, I will also encourage all of you to think globally but act locally. What I mean by this is the energy transition is a global challenge everywhere, but it requires solutions that are local. What works in Europe might not work in sub-Saharan Africa. So this approach of thinking globally but acting locally will help you and your work to be more impactful and relevant to the place where you are currently in.